Oops. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's such a lovely, lovely day in Cape Town. So I hope wherever you are, you've got some wonderful weather as well and have had a really good weekend. So it's just me on my ace today, and I'm going to quickly run through what's happening this week at Jeff. So in terms of all your workouts, we'll just bring up that slide so that you can see what's on and what's happening this week. So as usual, 6:30 workouts for you to tune into, and then yoga every day at 7 o'clock, and then strength with Louis Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are such good classes. And then again with Johno and Jules at 8 a.m. every day. We've always got our Ed sessions, which I will chat about in a second. And then Zumba. Oh my word, I'm not a dancer, but Zumba sure helps get that body moving. Monday, there's an Ed session at 6:30 in the evening, and then the Jeff Cook, which is such an exciting one. So you guys want to tune in for that. We're going to be in a different location, and it's the 1-year anniversary since our first Jeff Cook. And then another yoga on Tuesday at 7:30. And then don't forget our Saturday session with Siri and Goldfish for a Mother's Day workout. That's going to be really, really cool. And then in terms of Jeff Eds, let's bring up that slide. So Monday, I'm doing Meal Prep Monday, and I've called it Better Than Your Omar's because I'm going to do a rusk. So it's as Jeff approved as we can get it, hopefully better than your real Omar's rusks, and then obviously the Omar South African, good old South African rusk. We'll see if we can do a better job than they have, just so that you've got a little something to nibble on as it's getting colder in winter. And then we've got the May challenges, just an info session with all the leads of these challenges that you can tune in there and ask any questions that you might have about the challenges. That's Monday, 6:30. And then Tuesday at 12:30 is Challenge Nutrition Talk with Adrian. So another one where there's always invaluable information in those sessions. So hop on to that session. And then Thursday, John is going to be interviewing Astrid Rousseau. And Friday, I think something that all of us wonder about very often is protein bars. So Adrian's going to dig into all of that so that you can understand a little bit more about protein bars and when you should have them and which ones are good. And that leads us on to In the Jeff Kitchen. So I've done the menu for this week in the Jeff Kitchen. Hopefully you've done some shopping this weekend already so that you can prep and plan for the week ahead. But otherwise, after you've watched this, write out your grocery list or use the grocery list that's emailed to you, and then go and hit the shops so that you're just starting the week on the right foot and you're organized and planned, and it just makes life less stressful. So if we bring up the menu for the week, this week I tried there's not as much repetition of ingredients, but more trying to bulk cook so that you can cook a few times, eat many meals. So hopefully tonight you're going to make the fish en papillote. I hope I said that correctly. So if you've got leftovers, have that for lunch tomorrow, and then just serve it with some rice that you've got a starch. But then cook extra rice, which you can keep in the fridge to use again on Wednesday. So you'll see that you use it on Wednesday in another dish. And then the broccoli minestrone soup that I did in a Meal Prep Monday a couple of weeks ago. Nice, again, for going into winter to have a really nourishing soup that's going to actually keep you full because it's got everything that we need: protein, starch, and fat. So that soup recipe does have pasta in it, which you could just leave out if you're having it for dinner, but then cook the pasta so that you can have it. You'll see it's for lunch the next day, so the leftover minestrone with the pasta. And then blueberry pots are a firm favorite amongst my clients, and you can prep 2 days of them in advance, cook them, and then just heat up the other one on Wednesday morning. So then the leftover minestrone on Tuesday for lunch, and then butter collie curry for dinner. So double up this recipe so that you've got leftovers, and this is a really good plant-based curry, and I love cauliflower. It's so versatile. A blueberry pot again, then leftover collie curry with the rice that you cooked from Monday. So just saving you so much time by doing things in advance and cooking meals that you can eat on more than one occasion. Then it's the Jeff Cook. So as I mentioned, it's 1 year since we did the first Jeff Cook. So we're trying to do something a little bit special. So earlier in the week, last week, I posted a whole bunch of ingredient boxes. I think there were about 5 or 6 of them. They each had 5 or 6 ingredients, and then you guys could vote. So the winner was chosen, the winning box, and that is going to be our mystery box. Adrian and I are going to cook off against each other using those ingredients. So there's no recipe. We're just going to wing it on the spot and see what we can put together on the night. So that's going to be a really fun one for you guys to watch. And then, so you'll eat that for dinner and then also cook extra of it so that you've got some for lunch the next day. Breakfast, egg, toast, and veg. So sauteed spinach, some blistered tomatoes, mushrooms, just add whatever you've got in the fridge with your egg and toast. Keep breakfast super simple. Leftovers from the Jeff Cook for lunch, and then low-carb lasagna. This one will take a little bit more time to put together and to prep, but if you've got that time, double up, make a second batch, put it in the freezer for another day. But there'll be enough for you to have for lunch the next day. So Friday, again, egg, toast, and veg. And then leftover low-carb lasagna with some couscous or whatever other starch you want, a piece of fruit, maybe even still some leftover rice from earlier on in the week. Then it's the weekend, so that's up to you to just still find balance, but allow yourself the flexibility to enjoy yourself, have an ice cream, have a drink with your friends. We want you guys to do that. And then Sunday, banana parfait. That's quite a fun one. I think the kids will enjoy it. So it's basically just banana with some yogurt. I mashed raspberries into it to make the yogurt pink and a sprinkle of granola. I think it was some nut butter as well. So just a different way to have your usual yogurt and granola. And then the one tray wonder. This I think is quite nice for a Sunday because you just pop the veg, pop your chicken into a tray, into the oven, and then you can go and do stuff. Do DIY at home or just get ready for the week, do a bit of tidying up while lunch is in the oven and you don't have to worry about it, and very little dishes to tidy up afterwards. And then bunless burger night. I think we haven't had a burger night for a while, so we've got a Jeff burger. If you want to have a bun, have a bun. If you don't want to, load it up with all the good stuff, bacon, avo. You can use normal lettuce leaves, rocket leaves, or cabbage. Change up what you add to your burger. And you can really bulk it up with so much stuff. And then you won't even miss the bun, or use 2 big mushrooms instead of a bun. So that's the week in the Jeff kitchen. So maximizing our time by bulk cooking, doubling up on stuff, and then eating it on more than one day, which just makes the week so much easier. We've got an exciting announcement tomorrow, so tune in for the 8 o'clock session to hear what Johno is going to reveal. And then also super exciting is that the 25% discount on the one-on-one program is being extended until the 5th of May. So you've still got some time to hop off the fence. If you've got any questions, send me a message, pop them in the chat here and we'll answer them for you, or we'll contact you, like send us your details and we want to connect and get you signed up, but take advantage of this really, really good discount. It's huge. It doesn't happen often. So make the most of it. But that's it for me on this beautiful Sunday. There's really good surf, so I'm going to head to Muizenberg and go and catch a wave or two. I hope that you guys are going to do something fun this afternoon, and we will see you online during the week. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye.